Hi, it's Jen from Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your midweek reading for the time period beginning on Wednesday, the 27th of March. This is going to be a general reading, so please check your moon and rising signs for a little bit more clarity. All signs will be timestamped in the description. You can find me on Instagram at Not So Mystical Tarot or notsomysticaltarot.com if you are interested in a personal reading. I do all my personal readings through my website, so please contact me that way if you would like a personal reading. And let's get started. Wednesday, midweek, what do we have for Aries? Ooh, right, this one right here is what we have for Aries. Three of Swords. Heartbreak, heartache, sadness, something not going the way that you'd planned. What I feel from this, not so much like someone's going to leave you or anything, more this feels like guilt to me. I don't know, maybe you are moving on or doing something different in your life, and there are people who are not quite in the same place as you, and they're trying to give you that guilt trip. It feels like guilt over maybe you've ended a relationship and this person doesn't understand why, so they're trying to make you feel bad, so like you'll come back. But whatever it is, don't let anyone give you that guilt trip and make you feel a certain way for the choices you made for yourself. Now we have Taurus. Page of Cups. This came up for Pisces last time, and I know the Pisces, they've been through it, And what I got the last time, and I still hear it again because it's so fresh with me, is that give a little bit. And you see that fish is kind of looking, and he's sort of holding that cup away like, I don't really know. This is a message to you that maybe there is someone in your life or some situation in your life that you've closed yourself off to emotionally. And if that is the case, this is saying, give it a little bit of a chance. Let's see what happens. This is not the time to close yourself off completely. Yes, you can be careful and you can keep someone at an arm's length, but you don't have to cut them right out of your life. So be open emotionally. There could be a message coming in for you, and you wouldn't want to miss that because of maybe being closed off. What do we have for Gemini? Ace of Swords, Gemini. You are the air signs, so this is not out of character for you. A message, not really a message. This is more of a gift. The universe with aces tends to be a gift. It's giving you some sort of idea, some sort of knowledge, something for you to think about, but it is definitely, you won't be able to miss it. This is like an opportunity, and it's something that you may need to think over for a minute, but ultimately you will want to take this opportunity because it is something that is good for you, and I think it will challenge you mentally, which is what you need because you get bored easily. So take this opportunity that's offered to you midweek, and I would like to know what that is also, if you feel like sharing. We're going to have Cancer. Judgment. Something comes full circle for you, Cancer. Something is all brought to judgment at this time. It could be something legal that's been going on for you. It could be the end of a cycle of your life. Maybe you've come to the point in a relationship where it's, am I staying or am I going? Yeah, it feels to me like there's an end to something, but it doesn't feel bad. It feels like the end is in your favor. So whether it's escaping a relationship that maybe was not the right place for you, or maybe something that's legal or some sort of contract or something that you wanted to actually happen, you'll see that come to fruition midweek. So that's good news, right? All right, we have Leo. What do we have for Leo? Death. Okay, not a terrible card. Please don't think that something awful is going to happen, but it is time to let something go. You may have been fighting for something. That happens a lot. We sit up on our horse and we keep fighting and keep moving forward and keep going on and on and on when it's long over. And that's what's going on here. It's time to let let something go. And it doesn't have to be something huge. It doesn't have to be the end of a huge thing. It doesn't feel like it. It might be the end of a bad behavior, a bad habit. It could be a toxic friendship. It could be a bad eating pattern. It doesn't seem, like I said, it doesn't seem like something earth-shattering, but this is a point to let something go. Something will come to a close this midweek for you. I think a couple of the signs are getting this, so you are not alone. It's just the way the energy shifts, you know. Time to let something go. And it's okay. Maybe this is just the permission you needed to say, I'm done. Okay, goodbye, right? Next we have Virgo. Oh, this one. Virgo. Ace of Pentacles. Gift from the universe of financial either stability, opportunity, whatever this is, you will not be able to miss it. So midweek, look for that. I don't think there's a lot of things to say about that. This is something that's tangible. It is something you can put your hands on. It isn't something that you're thinking about and fantasizing and wishing and dreaming and making a vision board about. This is something that's going to get handed right to you. There is definitely some kind of offer coming your way, and it will impact you financially in a good way. All right, and we have Libra, the Magician. Oh, I love the Magician card. Everything is available to you. Everything that you want is available to you. The secret here is that you have to ask. If you see every element is on the table, everything you could need is there, but you do have to ask. You can't sit at home and think about something you'd like to eat and not get up and make it, or not go to the store and get the things that are required to make, you know, your favorite dish, whatever this would be. That's what the Magician tells us. I mean, you have this table here. You see everything is available on the table, but he's not bringing it to you. You're going to have to ask for the things that you want. But go ahead. Don't be afraid. Ask for what you would like, and don't be afraid when it actually shows up, because the universe has a funny way of doing that. So you might want to be careful what you ask for, but you are in manifesting mode midweek, Libra. What do we have for Scorpio? Oh, I feel like it's this one. Whew, we're letting stuff go. Everybody's letting stuff go. Ten of Swords. It has come to an end. There are like 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 out of the first 6 signs have something coming to an end. 7 signs. It is time. You have come full circle. I don't think like someone is actually stabbing you in the back and causing you pain. I just think it's time for you to see that it's done. Whatever you've been hanging on to, and who else had that? I think Leo had that. They were hanging on. It's done. Same thing with this. You know, it's not even a point where you can't fight back anymore. From this position, you can't fight back. You can't fight this. It's over and done. This is more than you can continue to battle against. And of course, you'd always know when you battle against something, you just bring more of it into your life. So this is a time to take a deep breath and let it go. Something is exiting your life. The end of a cycle has happened. So allow that. This is a day, allow it to leave, because it's over. And we have Sagittarius, the star, the Aquarian card. Anything you would like to be, do, or have is available to you. This is a time to dream for the Aquarians. And I know I've said a lot of people are letting things go. When you let things go, it also gives you, like, you have this big star up here. It gives you the time where you can dream. It's time for you to dream. The sun is right here. The sun is the biggest star that you have in your field of vision, right? So this is a time to dream for something new. This is definitely dreaming about something new, though. This is not resurrecting old stuff. This is a time for you to dream about something new and to dream big. There's nothing the universe can't accomplish, and there's nothing you can't accomplish. So make sure that when you are dreaming, you're dreaming big. And again, I want to say, make sure to watch your moon and rising signs, because this is just a super quickie, fun little, one card pull, just kind of for our own, I don't know, just something midweek to just a little pick me up, Let's see, what do we have next? Capricorn, right here, Capricorn. Nine of Wands. This is a time of observation. You have come a long way. You have fought a lot of battles. You've taken a lot of action, made a lot of gains. covered a lot of ground, but this is a time where you step back, kind of survey what you have accomplished. You can see all that's around him. He's accomplished quite a bit. These are all standing with him, all these rods, like soldiers. They're standing right with him. What has he accomplished? Where is he going? Remember, what comes after the 9? The 10. The 10 is a very heavy burden. So Capricorn, if you are maybe Wednesday or Thursday given some kind of opportunity, you may want to think twice about that, because it could be a burden that you don't want to take on. And opportunities are great unless they're really for someone else, and we try to take them on and make them our own, and it just becomes a terrible burden. So I would be very careful of that midweek, that someone's offering you something that really isn't what you want or need. Oops. Aquarius. Oh, 4 of Cups. You are bored AF. You are over it. You have had enough. You are ready to move on. And whatever somebody's handing you, you're like, yeah, I don't really care. I'm looking for end results here. I think Aquarius has been in a little bit of a holding pattern lately. And between, I'm an Aquarius, between getting stuck in our heads because we're the earth signs, being in the holding pattern is extremely frustrating for us. And it's really just the last thing that we need, and we don't want anything else handed to us. We want answers. And so I think we're just in that mood of like, yeah, whatever, unless you've got something big that you're bringing me, don't waste my time. So I would say try to be a little bit more open than that. It's easy to get very cynical at this time, but it's midweek, it's Wednesday, Thursday. Let's just look toward the weekend, Aquarius. Good things are coming. They always are. The universe has good things for us. Now we've got our Pisces, the Lovers. Ooh. Time to focus on your relationships. Doesn't have to be romantic, but partnerships, things that you love. It could be a relationship with yourself, but relationships in general, very important for you to focus there. Focus on the people who love you, who respect you, who treat you well. That's where your focus should be, not on people who hurt you or who take advantage of you, who use you, or whatever the case is. Your focus needs to be on those people who make you look at the sun, look at the brightness of the sun up there. Your relationships, the relationships that bring you joy, that support you and bring you love, that is where your focus should be in this midweek. And I think you will only see good things. Again, watch your moon and rising signs. This is just a super quickie, very general reading. I will be working on the next group of readings for each individual sign. So keep an eye out for those, like and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching.